it's Caitlyn here. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and I do encourage you to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any future uploads. Now, this is my very first segment of Twin Tuesdays, so if you missed my live stream last week, I actually announced that I am pregnant. I am pregnant with baby number 2 and number 3. I'm still in complete shock that I am pregnant with twins. I'm gonna have 3 under 3. It is going to be absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how I'm gonna friggin' do it, but I'll manage. I'll do it. Thank you for everyone that tuned in to the live stream pregnancy test. It was an unreal experience to share that with you all, and I thought it was a really fun way to announce to everyone that I am pregnant. And then later on I ended up showing my 12-week ultrasound of the twins and everything like that. But if you want to see that ultrasound, check out the live stream video. You can also check out the pregnancy test that I did that showed crazy positive, like really fast. It was ridiculous. But today's video I am talking about right now. So today I am 13 weeks pregnant. Yes, 13 weeks pregnant with twins. So I'm going to talk a little bit about their size, how they're doing, how much they weigh, all of that jazz on a pregnancy app that I have. And let's get into it, and then I will talk later about my symptoms and everything like that. But first symptom that I'm going to talk to you guys about right now is I am breathless. Like, I get winded very easily, so I am sorry if I lose my breath or I'm struggling to breathe or whatever, but yeah. That is one symptom that I just want to tell you guys right now. If it seems like I am out of breath, huffing and puffing and just going nuts with breathing. So that is what is up with that. So as we get started, at 13 weeks, you're now entering your final days of the first trimester. Miscarriage rates greatly decrease after the first trimester. There's also a lot going on with both your body and your babies this week. So, changes in your baby. Whew. Already losing my breath. Ridiculous. Okay. So, first things first, congrats. You've made it through the first trimester. We're not just talking about getting through those work meetings without falling asleep or puking. We're talking about how you are now 1/3 of the way through your pregnancy. At 13 weeks pregnant, you've grown a fetus that has vocal cords, teeth, and fingerprints. And you've probably kept this incredible news mostly secret while wishing you could shout it from the rooftops, or at the very least, use it as an excuse for getting to work late. At around 13 weeks of pregnancy, many parents-to-be start spreading the word that there's a baby on the way. But know that there are no hard and fast rules about when you should divulge your secret. It could be after your next prenatal appointment, once you start showing, or at a big family event where everyone will be gathered. So I told my family the day before I went for my ultrasound, because I was going over there and I was seeing them anyways. So I told them that I was pregnant. When I went for the visit, I had told her that I was pregnant, and the next day I was going for my ultrasound to see how the baby was progressing, and that's when we had found out that it's twins. So I had called her the next day and told her that it's actually twins, and she was so shocked. She started crying. I'll put the video in right here so you can see it for yourself.
Were you not in my room this morning?
Jack was.
You got dirty feet.
I heard him stomping around in your room, and so we had to go get him.
Yeah, I heard he brought down my toothbrush and my toothpaste.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Well, you asked me to grab. Okay. Here, you fucker. What's that?
Oh, what did you do?
Mom, she's looking at your feet. What happened? I thought I flipped it up.
Okay, so Jackson is going to have a little brother or sister.
Yeah, we know that.
Times 2. We're having twins. Don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it.
Caitlyn, do I still get the
There's 2. There's 2. You okay?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I can't believe this!
Yeah, same. And it's 2 separate. So it's not identical, the fraternal. So it's my fault. Yeah.
Where did you that?
It's not his fault, it's mine. There was 2 eggs.
Oh,
Yep.
it's just right there.
2. 2 babies. 2 babies.
I'm gonna have green stimulus for you. Can you send me a picture of that?
Of course, they both measure the same. They're both strong heartbeats.
Oh my god, Caitlyn, you're having twins!
I know. So, Devin, you're gonna have a hard time figuring out what the gender is. There's 2 babies, Mom.
You're bullshitting me.
No, when I was in the hospital, he's like, I'm gonna get another, a colleague of mine, I need another set of eyes. And I was like, oh fuck, something's wrong. And then they came back in and they started saying A and B and all of that. And I was like, fuck. I am not pulling your leg. I have twins.
When are you gonna let Matt's family know?
It's up to him.
Yeah. You hurry up so that I can announce it on my Facebook.
No, you gotta wait.
Well, yeah, I'm telling my friends in private. They don't talk to anybody on Facebook.
Okay.
Can you send me the picture?
Yep.
Okay.
But
You
yeah,
feeling okay?
well, I knew that something was off because I was feeling symptoms.
Yeah.
Because I figured I wouldn't have any symptoms like Jack. But the fact that I was feeling nauseous, I was like, I bet there's 2. There's gonna be 2. But I didn't want to believe it, and then as soon as that happened.
And they're 100% sure.
Yeah, 100% sure. Like, define, I'll send you the picture.
Okay, do that. Okay. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my fucking god.
But yeah, that's how she reacted to the news that I am pregnant with twins. Crazy exciting, right? But as for Matthew's side of the family, we waited until Thanksgiving when everyone was together and we could tell them that we were pregnant and it's twins. So it was a double whammy instead of just like one or the other. We told them everything. And it was super fun. It worked out great because the grandparents were there, his siblings were there. It was awesome. It was a great time. Back to the app. How big is baby at 13 weeks? At 13 weeks pregnant, baby is as big as a lemon or 2 lemons. Your 13-week fetus is about 3 inches long and weighs about 0.81 ounces, and proportion-wise, his or her head is now about a third of the size of the body instead of half, so looking a little more human-like. 13 weeks pregnant symptoms. You might notice that around 13 weeks pregnant, your symptoms change a bit. You might actually be able to get through the day without nausea, if not now, soon, or feeling the need for a nap, but you may be experiencing a few of these too. So visible veins, increase in energy, increased sex drive. Sorry, twin moms to be. If you're 13 weeks pregnant with twins, you still might be experiencing some morning sickness and fatigue. That's because twin moms can have more of the pregnancy hormone, HCG, in their systems. If your nausea and vomiting is super severe, talk to your OB. If you're able to hold down food and liquids, but you're still feeling ill, just wait it out a little longer. So I'm exhausted. Like, I look like a foot right now. I was gonna hop in the bath after I filmed this because I'm tired. Every day when Jack goes down for a nap, I nap for 2 hours. I cannot get enough sleep. I am peeing like crazy. My bladder feels like it's the size of a pea. I'm out of breath. Yeah. The nausea is ridiculous. I can't stand meat. I love fruit, I love vegetables, I love carbs and pasta and Cheese Whiz. Like, I am absolutely obsessed with noodles and Cheese Whiz right now. Like, I could live on noodles and Cheese Whiz. But I am craving sushi. I want sushi so bad. So bad. I love sushi. But anyways, 13 weeks pregnant belly. Your uterus is now big enough that it's growing up out of your pelvis. That means you're starting to actually look pregnant. Finally, right? You're a third of the way through and you finally get to demand a seat in a crowded train. Expect to look more and more pregnant from here on out because at 13 weeks calls for a weight gain increase. OBs recommend you gain weight in the healthiest way possible. That means slowly and steadily through your pregnancy. Here, weight gain, yada yada yadas. Don't really need to talk about that. My pre-pregnancy weight was 160, and I wanted to get down to 160 before I got pregnant again. It was really important to me because I felt good and I felt healthy at 160, and that was my goal. And I hit my goal, and then we started trying to get pregnant. So it all worked out absolutely fantastically, and now I'm 13 weeks pregnant. And I think I weighed myself this morning and I was 163. So I've gained 3 pounds so far in the first trimester. So not bad. It's hurts my heart a little bit because I just reached 160 and now I'm going to gain it all back. But it's all for the babies. The babies are going to grow. They're going to get big and healthy. And that is what is important because afterwards I can lose the weight. Babies are the size of lemons. Everything is going good. My symptoms, like I said, I am crazy tired. I am crazy nauseous. I can't stand meat. I just can't do what I used to do. Like, I can't work out now because I'm winded and it's hard to breathe and I struggle a lot. I'm getting the round ligament pain already. Instead of getting it like at 9 months when I was with Jack, I am getting it now at 4 months, which is ridiculous. But, oh well, my uterus is growing to expand for 2 babies, so it's expected, right? Now, I want to include what my belly was like with Jackson in a singleton pregnancy and then what my belly is like now with the twins. So you can kind of get a comparison on how my belly has been growing with 1 baby and with 2. I think that'd be kind of fun to see when I end up popping, if it's really similar in size or if I actually look super pregnant this time. So I think that'd be really, really fun to do. But the last thing to do right now is show you guys my baby belly, which is nothing. Once again, like with Jackson, I have no baby belly right now. So I'll show you anyways my 13-week belly. So here we go. So here is my belly from the side. Here's my belly from the front. Here's my belly from the other side. So there's a little bit of a bump right here. Not much, but yeah. That is my little pregnant belly at 13 weeks. So still really nothing, but yeah, we shall see it compared to me when I had Jackson in my tummy. See if I am bigger this time or the exact same. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this Twin Tuesday video. I will be doing them every single week throughout this pregnancy to show you guys how I am growing, how I am feeling, and how babies are doing throughout the whole pregnancy. Start to finish. Well, kind of start to finish. But I will keep you all informed about everything that is going on a weekly basis. So make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and you have those notifications on so that you do not miss any of these videos or any of my makeup videos that might eventually come out when I don't feel absolutely exhausted. I am sorry for that. I wanted to have videos up every single day of October and I can't. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. But I'm gonna try and get some videos out for you guys. I have a couple that I have on my computer that I have pre-filmed for October. I just gotta get the energy to edit them and then get them up. So there are a couple videos for Halloween that will be coming out, but for the most part I'm going to be a little slower on my makeup videos because I'm too tired. I'm sorry. I'm really tired. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next week or until next time, stay beautiful, okay? Bye.